Howdy, YouTubers. I got a video. Yeah, look at that. We'll get some background. Yeah. I got a video I'm going to put up here. It's about safety. So I was going to wait to put this up. It's about an unsafe situation and my thoughts on it, which my thoughts on are always the best thoughts. How I do stuff isn't always the best way. My technique and how I cut and whatever. Don't do none of what I do. We'll just say that's the disclaimer. Don't do that stuff, you know what I mean? Because I'm goofy. But, anyways, this is a situation that I was going to post later in the week, but I figure, because I got 2 up already today, I want to put this up because it might just make someone stop and think, or might, someone might watch this and be like, I saw this video and maybe I should just not do what I'm about to do or something like that. So I think with a video like that, you should put it out as soon as possible because, it might just change someone's whole day, life, week, whatever. So, for the better, of course. So, with that being said, the other thing I want to say, in the YouTube stuff, and I wanted to say this in a previous video. Real McCoy, if you're watching this, you did a thing on one of your videos about why you do what you do, why you put videos up. And I sat there and listened to it. I thought, in my eyes, I put videos up because, I think they're cool. Am I doing it to make money? Nah, because I ain't really making no money. I thought it was cool to do, and I enjoy doing it. That's why I'm doing it. But he said you said, Real McCoy, you and Mother, you were putting these videos up so your family had something to remember you by, something to go back and look at and say, see these things that you used to do and how you used to do them and your mill and all that. And I think that is awesome. I mean, I think that's the coolest thing I've heard, the coolest reason I've heard anybody putting YouTube videos up. That's really cool. It's like a legacy type thing, I think that's awesome. So I give credit to Real McCoy for that. I think that's an awesome thing, and I never thought of it like that, but now that he said it, I think of that. And it's like, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool that you're doing that. So I think everybody's doing it now. I mean, you can look back and be like, yeah, that guy, check him out or whatever. Who knows will come upon this stuff however many years from now if it's still up there. So, Real McCoy, thanks for that input. I'm going to put this short video up. Remember, stay safe. Don't do nothing dumb. And if you ever have a doubt, walk away. Ain't no tree worth it. Quick video here. This is what you can see. Well, you can see the poison ivy on it, obviously, but this is a dead ash. There's a few of them down here. There's this double here. I ain't even going to touch that. And there's a couple over here. I don't know if I'm going to cut them or not. What I want to address with the dead ash is, everybody obviously knows they're dangerous, and you got to be careful when cutting them. But what a lot of people don't think about is, when you're cutting these ash, like these ones, they got a little bit, these ones right out here in front of me here, they got a little back lean. I got power lines and stuff over there, and obviously if the buncherman can get them, he's going to knock those down for me. Even with a buncherman, you got to be careful, because when you put that pressure of pushing that cutter head through there, these things have getting to the point where they're so rotten, typically what will happen is they'll break in a soft spot in the middle. And now that whole top section is going to fold right back on top of the guy in the cutter machine, where he's safe in there. But still, it could cause damage you don't want. Sometimes it's better just to walk away, especially since they're really not worth anything but scrag right now. But what I want to say is, for a hand cutter, they're a worst nightmare. Especially one you can't swing them because the fibers are compromised too much. Driving a wedge, bad idea. I know we've all done it. It's a bad idea, because what you don't, look at this one here, same thing. I'll probably drop that one because it's a nice clear path. But what you got to watch with that is, say you wanted to push that tree across that way, okay, instead of straight down. The second you put a wedge in that, you make your back cut and you start that wedge, and you start driving that wedge. And any hand feller is going to know this. I'm just doing this for some people that might not, you know, do a lot of hand cutting. When you start striking that wedge, that tree acts like a tuning fork. Because for every, let's just say for every 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch you lift that hinge open, you might be moving that tree up here 6 to 8 inches. And that shock of driving that wedge resonates right up that tree. And you don't know how rotten those limbs are. You know, something break right off, and where's it coming? Right down to the operator. I mean, it'll kill you so fast, or mess you up really fast. So when you're rolling through the woods hacking away, just stop and think sometimes when you come. And it's not just ash. I mean, it's any dead tree. You really got to watch it. So just please, I mean, stay safe. Use your noodle. And if there's ever anything you're unsure of, walk away from it. You know what I mean? It's just never worth it. There's no tree out there worth enough money or worth enough time just to stay away from it. It's not worth it, man. You don't need to be killed. Not all of us have wives and kids, but everybody has somebody that wants to see them come home safe at every night. Stay safe, everybody.